Hey, what's going on everybody? Carter here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's January 5th, 2022, and I went to Grizzly Island today. Scored me a Drake Mallard. Check this beauty out. It's missing a wing because they actually take one at the check station for biological purposes. I'm okay with that, it's science. But I had the shot cam, thought I got the shot on camera. Unfortunately, it did not develop. So what I'm gonna do is show you my miss on the 3 widgeon that came in right after this guy. Check it out. Just a quick story about this bird. Shoot time was at 6:55 this morning, and I was quacking, had the robo duck going, about 21 decoys, and all of a sudden I heard that quack, quack, quack. It was coming from behind me. So I prepared myself. I saw him, let him fly over me, and at about 35 to 40 yards I took the shot and I dropped him. Dropped him good too, he was dead. So anyways, I'm gonna get to plucking now.
Something groovy like that.
As you can see, it was hit multiple times on its right breast to your left. Hit him 1, 2, 3, 4 times, plus a BB skidded through his leg. But this side is all good. That'll be for my dad. It's his birthday today. He turned 59. And I'll chew slowly. But this is wild game, so you are dealing with shot or bullets or what have you. But I'm very happy to have this mallard. It's a terrific day, and follow me through the next process. We're gonna take this duck to the grill. All right, everyone, welcome to the kitchen. Like I mentioned earlier, it's my dad's 59th birthday. So my mom and I were kind of surprising him with a nice trout and dinner, a feast of all different sorts. I'll go ahead and show you the spread in a minute. But he's actually headed down to Arizona tomorrow for the Wild West Apex Tour, where he qualified to compete at the West Coast elite level. I'll tell you a little bit about that when he gets home. But we have New York steak seasoned, smoked salmon from Lake Berryessa, cheddar stuffed mushrooms, bacon wrapped asparagus, the mallard, the infamous mallard. It's beat up a little bit, but I'm going to show you guys how we Troutons cook a duck. This is the traditional Trouton way. It's going to be stuffed with sourdough bread, red onion, apple, celery, raisin, and kicked up with some soy sauce. So I'll show you guys a little bit more. First up, chopping some celery. Celery chopped. Next step, dicing some apple. You don't need to be too picky with your apple, but these ones I got, they're called Ambrosia Gold, and they are delicious. Alright, the apple's all diced up. And you might be thinking to yourself, wow, he's making too much stuffing for that bird. And you might be right, but I do actually cook some on the side for my mom, because she only likes factory farm animals. She doesn't eat duck.
I like the stuffing. I'm not a duck eater.
Alright, so next I'm going to slice up the red onion. No my tears out of my eyes. Just chop that onion. I'm gonna pour in some California raisins. And the final step is gonna be the bread. That should be good. With this last step, I rip the bread into pieces. Just throw it in there. It doesn't need to be even. Welcome home, Dad.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, honey.
Thank you.
You got everything taken care of?
The CNC did an awesome job. Everything is fixed and ready to go.
Awesome.
Wow.
I told the camera you were gonna talk about the Apex tour a little bit.
I will. I'm actually going to go jump the fence and catch one fish before I come back in. That's the plan anyway.
What do you think of the spread?
Looks awesome.
Happy birthday. Okay, everybody. Everything's in the bowl now. So the final step actually is to add some soy sauce and then toss it around to coat. I'm fairly liberal with the soy sauce. The bread absorbs it, the apples soak it in. That should be good. I'm just gonna mix this around. It smells fantastic. It's a great mixture of fruits, vegetables, and grain. And it was my grandpa that showed me this recipe when I was just knee-high, just a little boy. And he said he loved me because I enjoyed duck. I eat duck anytime I can. Once again, here's our bird. It's a little shot up, but that just happens when you're hunting. It's better than nothing. So I'm gonna rub this bird with some soy sauce and some Butcher's all-purpose seasoning, stuff it, and throw it on a smoked barbecue. Proud of this, everybody. Drake Mallard, seasoned, stuffed, and ready for the barbecue. And then, like I mentioned earlier, I have extra stuffing to go around. Alright, everyone, so I'm gonna do the steaks on the oak pit barbecue. And I got the bacon wrapped asparagus going right now as a little appetizer. The duck, however, the main attraction, is going on the smokehouse barbecue, the Traeger. See the temperature, that's pretty much as high as it can get right now, almost 450 degrees. And this bird's gonna need 30 minutes, maybe a few minutes more. So, there we go. The 30-minute timer has gone off. Temperature's been steady the last 30 minutes. Ooh. Fogging up the lens. That looks good though. That looks good. I'm gonna flip it over. And just let it sear for a few more minutes. Then we'll call it good. Just pulled off the bird. Getting a last minute sizzle on the steaks. And then we are set for my father's birthday feast. Welcome back to the kitchen, everybody. The duck has been cooked. So now is the moment of truth. I'm gonna cut into it. I'm looking for a medium rare. Yeah, that looks about right. And it is my father's birthday, so he can have the first bite. There you have it, everyone. That's what it looks like. Roast duck. You would think it's a fowl, so it would be, you know, like chicken, like a white meat, but it actually more resembles steak. Do you want this whole bite or half of it? The whole bite. Grizzly Island Mallard. Does it bring you back?
Wow, that's good.
Now that's all that's left of Mr. Greenhead. Look, where I come from in the refuge, we don't get 7 birds a day. Heck, I was happy to just get this one. I made every bite count.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dad.
Dad.
Happy birthday to you.
59.
And many more.
Cool.
We gave Dad some cards. He opened them up. He got a nice coffee thermos to take on the road with him.
Plus, CNC Marine fixed my engine issue. I bought a new rod. I got oil. I'm all ready to go. Matter of fact, Carter can come out and show you my setup for the Lake Mojave first Apex Pro Tour tournament. Got my jersey on, and I'm so excited. Waking up at 2:30 in the morning, gonna leave at 3, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So root for us and the entire Apex crowd, and hopefully we'll have a great time, be safe, and just have a ton of fun. Thank you.
Just real quick, everybody, like my dad mentioned, he's headed to Lake Mojave to fish in the Apex Tour. He's got all these rods set up. This is his badass boat.
Carter's gonna hand me the rod so I can put him in. That way I don't have to get in and out and in and out and in and out, because there's like 25 rods ready to go. So let's do it, and I'll finish my preparation and get to bed. Get up at 2:30 in the morning, on the road by 3.
What are 2 baits that you think you're going to throw the most?
I'm going to throw the snap rig, which is a Fatty Z on a special rig that I concoct. And I think I'm also going to catch them drop shotting the KVD Magic Dream Shot.
It's a foreign language to a lot of people, but that's professional bass fishing, right?
Yeah, hopefully I can get them on an S-Waver, Sneaky Pete. You know, I'd love to catch them power fishing, but we'll see what happens. I got everything. We're ready to go.
All right, so he's driving down to the Nevada-Arizona border tomorrow morning. I wish him the best of luck. You can follow him on all of the social media, right?
Yeah, Facebook Live, Instagram, Apex Pro Tour, everything. You can follow us on Tourney X during the tournament. You're going to have live weigh-ins on YouTube. It's readily accessible, so have at it. We're going to have a lot of fun. 50 guys going down there fishing a lake that we haven't, some of us have never seen it. Everyone's been off it for 30 days, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, everyone. If you liked the video, go ahead and smash that button. Subscribe to the channel if you want, and leave a comment. I'll try and get back to you. Have a good one.